Okay, so I am officially on YouTube. I'm joining the masses, something I thought I'd never do. But too many people have said to me that I have a lot to share that could be inspirational and potentially helpful to other people in my age bracket, particularly,
Yeah. Oh, so it's all remote?
and most probably men. But this channel's for everybody who's just trying to regain control of their health primarily, and maybe just life in general. You know, life is a journey of chapters, of segments and phases. And so I'm 61, just to put that on the record. When you're in this phase, a lot of things, start to add up. And there's a lot of positive accumulations, and there's a lot of challenging accumulations. And you just have to deal with it. You just have to deal with it as they come. And for me, I've had several in different classes, from health to life, financial, the stuff that we all deal with. But I do have what I consider to be a trait that I was blessed with, and that is resiliency. I just don't throw in the towel. I don't know how to do it. And I just wanted to share some of the little daily things that I do to always be winning, or at least trying to win in the fight, in the game. And the name of this channel is Big Game 2.0 because Big Game was my nickname back in the day when I was running a lot of hoop down in Manhattan Beach. And, that was 25 years ago. And I still get shots up, but I'm not running full court anymore. Those days are behind me. So yeah, this is Big Game 2.0, and I hope that some of the tidbits that I put out there can be helpful. Some of the content can be inspirational. Today, for example, I'm on a bike ride. I'm on my horse. I call it the horse. Typical beach cruiser. Took a ride from Marina Del Rey up to Malibu on the bike path. Nice, easy relaxation, and getting those steps in, translated from the bike path, from the bike pedaling. So it's all good. It's all those trackers for me are movement trackers. They call them step trackers, but if you're getting movement, you put that thing in your pocket on your bike, it counts. It definitely counts. So yeah, I'll get somewhere in the neighborhood of 10,000 steps just from this ride. And then of course I'll have my daily activity, what they call the neat. I'll get my neat for just hanging around the apartment, cooking, getting up, watching the game tonight. So that's really the gist of what's going on here. I'm currently about 40 to 45 pounds heavier than I would like to be. A lot of that is due to some of the medications that I'm on, in that prostate cancer battle, but I'm winning that in a very positive way. It's pretty much undetectable. It is undetectable. So I won't say pretty much. I'll blurt that out there. It's undetectable, but I get a little bit cautious, and I don't like using terms like I'm a survivor or I beat cancer and stuff like that, because once it's in your system, especially prostate cancer, every man is going to have traces of it later in life for the most part. It's just about to what level it shows up. And mine showed up early, and I fortunately addressed it early, and I've been ahead of that curve. But I've had to fight it every step of the way, and some of the side effects from the treatment are weight gain and body composition and fatigue and stuff like that, because in general your testosterone is driven down to almost zero, because that's what prostate cancer feeds off of. And so the way to keep it in check is also keep your testosterone at baseline zero, which is so paradoxical to say, because every man in not just my age bracket, that's like the number one biomarker that men are checking for, and men are striving to keep at a high level. But if you get that diagnosis of PC, then you have to actually drive it in the opposite direction, and that's a tough mental acceptance to wrap your head around. But that's just the way it works. So that's a little backdrop. This channel is not about fighting cancer. That's not what this channel is about. I just wanted to set the backdrop of one of the major challenges I'm dealing with, and why I'm currently, in the condition that I'm in. But I'm really making a surge. This is going to be a major surge for getting the weight off, not for aesthetics, but for health and biomarkers like blood pressure, and not drifting into pre-diabetic stage, things of that nature. That's what my motivation is all about. So yeah, I want to share the journey, and if I can create any level of inspiration or motivation for anyone out there, then I want to do that. I want to do that. So any of you that are out there facing these type of challenges, join me. Let's get it done. And I'll be checking in with you guys. I don't know. There's no rhyme or reason to what I'm doing here. This is just purely authentic and coming from the soul, from the heart. So you may see me next week. You may see me in 3 weeks. But my page will have all the content of stuff that I do, and you can just check on those and kind of get a feel. Well, I'll leave you with this one other last little kind of tidbit that I live by. I like to get my fitness through the channels of sports, like getting out there shooting some hoops, going to the driving range, throwing the football to myself on the beach, riding my bike, swimming, etc. So that's kind of what I want to inspire people to do. Don't feel like it's the boring gym machines or nothing. There's other creative ways to get out there, enjoy the outdoors, breathe some fresh air, and better yourself. So that's that'll be the major framing of my channel and my content, and I hope you enjoy it. All right, now, you guys take care. I'll see you next time.